Morning day 2 here, and I'm on the move to get to the spot where I saw the fresh poop in the trail. I should be able to be there 3 hours earlier than I was yesterday, because yesterday I was just kind of meandering through. Now I have a destination, but man, everything just seems to take forever to walk through. Hit the woods when it's just light enough to see without a flashlight, but still not quite light enough that you'd be able to shoot, and then navigate through the woods to get to this little trail, road, whatever this is, and get up here. So basically retracing the steps I took last night to get back to the car. Hopefully that little trail up here with the fresh poop from yesterday is a popular way for them to get out of the woods, or to get from one neck of the woods to the other. We'll be sitting there this morning for a little bit. Then I'm not sure 100% what my plan is. I think I might go to the water hole I was at yesterday, but get there earlier, be done with water resupply sooner. Try to catch that midday elk coming to get water. Based on what happens today, I'm thinking my plan is going to be get back to the car tonight, try to sleep in the morning, and then relocate. Let's see what the morning brings here.
I hung around in that spot for a while, and then I started moving around a bit. But I'm afraid that the only sign of elk I had was some of this hair in the barbed wire. So the morning didn't bring a whole lot.
Had a change of plan as to what I thought I was going to do today. But what I am going to do is I'm going to go ahead and go up to my water hole. It's only about 100 yards up here. And go ahead and get my water resupply. And then I'll be ready to make my oatmeal, maybe another cup of coffee. And then I will push up toward a wallow that I marked in 2021 when Brian and I were hunting. So I'm going to make a risky move, I guess, going up there this early. Potential with the wind and thermals, maybe I bump something out of the bed, but pussyfooting around is not really helping. So
now as I get up right on the top, I bumped something out of that wallow. It was a female moose, a cow moose.
I just saw a big footprint up here as I approached this wallow, thinking that's a really big footprint, and a moose just popped out.
So then I'm sitting there looking around for a spot to sit for the day, be fairly concealed, but also still have a shot on the wallow, when all of a sudden I hear some running through the woods, and a cow and a calf go running right past me and end up about 40 yards right up on this little berm. I was able to get an arrow knocked, and I got some ranges. She walked through my little gap just a little too quick. I was a little slow on the draw. The calf walks in, but it's safe.
I was hearing something over here, and I couldn't tell if it was maybe thunder. The jet that's up, or running. All of a sudden, a cow and a calf came running through here, right through here at about 25. Got up here, If they would have went to the right, I would have had them good right here at 30. But they stayed over there. I needed just a few more seconds. They went left, got in a little window right here. The cow did, but instead of stopping, she kept walking right as I was drawing. If I knew she was going left, I could have drawn, held for 50. Boy, I barely had time to get this knocked. I thought they were going to run between me and these aspen, and if they were, I was going to let it rip here at about 15, 10, 12 or so, whatever this is.
And after a while, it rained a little bit.
Elk hunting's so glamorous.
Some milk will come out. It's a whole herd of them. The big one's currently at 80. I don't know if they're gonna come over. I was contemplating putting a stalk on them, and actually I was making moves to do so. But looks like 2 more cows have dropped into the water over here. Possibly another calf. It's at 60.
So I slide my sight to the 60 mark. But then she almost immediately moves further away.
70.
So now I want to sneak up onto this little hill that's to the left and try to find out where the big cow, the little calf, and where I think this one's heading toward. See if I can maybe get a shot from up there, when all of a sudden that cow turns and comes straight toward me. She didn't run off, but she's sitting right there. You can see her white butt right there.
I shot right over its back. She was a little too quartered away for me to try to take a second shot. She was too quartered. I'm not sure what I did wrong on the shot. I had her at 40 here. She was walking slightly away from me. So I said I'll hold a high 40. And it went really high. These two are still over here. I don't know where their calves are. I'm gonna try to get close to these other two.
So I make what I think is a really good stalk. I got the wind in my favor, terrain in my favor. But when I get there, I just get a flash of elk going by. And as they move off to the right, I'm trying to follow the two big cows. One of the calves is staring at me at 35, and the jig is up.
That one had fed around the side here and caught me. Jeez Louise, that was close. She caught me. She was on the outside of this little wood line and was looking at me from about 35 right there. Look at that. We're in something. Yeah, that's clean. Clean as a whistle. As I was stalking toward those cows, I realized why I missed at 40. When she was broadside and slightly quartering away at 60, I shoot a 4-pin slider. My bottom pin is 50. I rolled my slider to 60, and then she got further, so I bailed on the shot opportunity. But that didn't put my sight back where it's supposed to be. If I had it set where it's supposed to be, we'd be having a different conversation right now. So instead of shooting her a high 40, I basically probably shot her like a high 53 with my 40 pin. you know what a 4-pin slider is, then you know what I'm talking about. I should have drilled her at 40.
I gotta say, it's not exactly the day 2 you dream about, but once again, it's the day 2 that we got. If you like this video, give us a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button down there, and as always, thanks for watching.